So I'm in a hurry because my 6-year-old son is coming home from school soon. So I fold my daughter in the stroller and I'm leaving the house in order to do some grocery shopping. We're in the supermarket and we're extremely efficient. I get everything I need and we're in and out in a blink of an eye. So far, all smooth, no? I fold my daughter again in the stroller in order to get home. But this time my daughter thought differently. She didn't want to be folded in the stroller. She wanted to push the stroller herself, actually. And it was not a good idea because I had to get home because I was in a hurry. And she pulls out this nasty tantrum. She's hysterically crying. She's like kicking me and it's ugly out there on the streets, no? And there was this sweet little old lady observing the whole scene. And she calmly mentioned, like, those little sweet kids, they haven't changed a bit today. I said, yeah. And I was on my way home. And I came home and that what she said was still back in my head. And I thought it over and I thought, hey, she really hit the nail on its head, actually. She was so right. Like a 2-year-old born 100 years ago, 1916, had exactly the same speed of life, the same setting as my 2-year-old today. That didn't change a bit. When I was 2-year-old, my father still closed the car window by hand. He had to get off the couch to change the channels of the television by hand. There was no remote control. If he wanted to call somebody, he had to hand dial on the telephone and he had to look up in the telephone guide for the number. And if he wanted to get in touch with somebody a bit longer way, he had to handwrite a letter. And if he wanted to take a picture, he only had one shot. And then you sit and wait for days and only then you get the results. I remember our first game on a computer. Loading it alone on this cassette desk took like hours. So I like the convenience of today's life. It's all so much more efficient and we can do so much more in one day, in 24 hours. But my 2-year-old daughter, she still lives in the slow lane. And I'm thankful to this little old lady that reminded me to gear back now and then, to put the brakes, to leave early. So my 2-year-old daughter can walk the stairs up all by herself. 200 stairs to get home. That takes half an hour, 45 minutes. Well, if I carry her, I can do it in 10. But put the brakes, gear down. Live life in her speed. And I forget it now and then, but this little old lady reminded me of it, and I'm thankful to that. So that's what I wanted to share with you today. If you like it, you can subscribe to my YouTube channel, and I'm uploading a video like this every Monday morning, and I hope to see you in my Monday morning vlog. And for this moment, I end with love from Luzern. Bye-bye.